If you see yourself as a burden, you will find people you attract those that see yourself as a burden.
Exactly.
That's why.
Because we attract our inner dialogue. That's why one of the conversations I have all the time when I write about love across social media, when I say, you attract what you are, people think that I'm being very literal, where it's like you attract yourself in another body. And it is like that, but it's a little bit deeper. You are attracting the people who reinforce your internal dialogue back to you. So if you tell yourself, because there's a gymnastics coach who is in the Olympics in your head and who's screaming at you in a Russian accent all day long to do better, to go faster, to be prettier, to be skinnier, to be better all day long. If that's the inner dialogue that you have, you're going to attract a partner who treats you like you treat yourself in your head. And this is why sometimes people who are like, oh, well, why are the most amazing, kind, empathetic people abused? We got to be really honest about what's going on in their inner dialogue, because that inner dialogue, even though they come across so kind, they come across so loving and nurturing externally, what's going on internally? Truly, what is going on with your inner voice? How do you talk to yourself? And it requires a level of honesty. I know this is vulnerable because, let's be honest, a lot of us are unkind to ourselves. A lot of us do have that gymnastics coach with the Russian accent in our head who's screaming at us all day long to be skinnier, better looking, prettier, whatever it is. So we're going to attract somebody who reflects that back to us. It's not always in the obvious ways. If you attract what you are because you're fit, so you're going to attract someone fit, and you're smart, so you're going to attract someone smart. Yeah, but what is going on internally? That is the number one thing that you're attracting. And that's where, when people always say, well, you attract what you are, falls apart, because how do these kind people attract narcissists or people who are abusive or emotional manipulators? Let's look inside the inner dialogue, and it has all the answers.